Hi everyone, welcome to this PRYSM.io Academy. Today we are here in the third chapter out of four. And as you remember, in this PRYSM.io Academy, we will roughly do one chapter every 2 weeks. The goal of this academy is to give you meaningful information and insights to build your knowledge on PRYSM.io, the product ecosystem around the device, and the impact it can have on your business. And I have with me today one of our sales team member, Evie, to guide us through the business aspect of PRYSM.io. Hi, Evie, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Great to be here.
Yeah, great to have you here as well. So just a small recap of the agenda of the PRYSM.io Academy. In chapter 1, we covered the market data, our device evolution at Nu Skin, and the specificity of the PRYSM.io technology. So if you are interested in those points, look for the chapter 1. In chapter 2, that was really hands-on with Lorenzo. We covered the how to use the device, how to calibrate it when you first receive it, and we went really into the app, deep dive into the app, how to use it, how to leverage it. In chapter 3 today, we will focus on how PRYSM.io can elevate the business. And finally, in chapter 4, we will do a deep dive in the PRYSM.io certified product. But let's jump today into chapter 3, how to elevate your business with PRYSM.io. And so for that, I have with me Evie. So PRYSM.io is not just a device. It's basically a business tool that can help a business grow and elevate a business. And Evie, you wanted to explain that to us. What's your vision of this?
Yes. So the global wellness industry is projected to reach $9 trillion by 2028. Quite incredible. And we know consumers are looking for personalized data guided solutions. They want clarity. They want confidence. We know that as well. They want tools that help them understand their journey in a simple and a meaningful way. So this growing demand out there actually creates a unique opportunity for our leaders. So people are already looking for exactly what PRYSM.io offers, a way to track themselves, stay consistent, and make informed choices. And we believe that this is what we can offer with PRYSM.io.
Indeed. And today, from my point of view, I think we are standing at the beginning of something extraordinary. It's really a new era where wellness becomes personal, intelligent, and truly connected. So I want you for a minute to imagine that you will be able to offer people the ability to understand their wellness journey in real time. And it's not going to be through guesswork, but through real insight. And that's what PRYSM delivers. It's more than a device. It's a bridge between science, technology, and the human desire to feel and live better.
Exactly. And for our brand affiliate, it opens a world of new possibility. Think about any goal in life that you might have. If you were training for a marathon, for instance, you would also track yourself. And this data would help you see progress and stay on course. Now imagine training and you didn't track yourself at all. You would work super hard, but you would never know if your preparation was working at all. And it's not only with high level training. We track our steps, we track our sleep, we track our experiences, and we track our screen time even. We almost track everything that matters. But when it comes to wellness, most people are still just guessing. They take their supplements, do so many things to live healthy, but they have no simple way to see if their efforts are making an impact. So PRYSM.io closes that gap in just 15 seconds. It provides personal insights into your skin carotenoid levels, helping individuals connect their daily choices with measurable results. It's more than just a device. It's really a bridge, like you said, between science, technology, and that human desire to understand our own journey. So quite incredible. We must agree.
Yeah, exactly. I find it really amazing to be honest. And the part that is also important is that today's customers, they want more than product. They also on top of the knowledge, they want guidance, personal insight, confidence, and the fact that their choices are truly supporting their wellness journey and their goal. And that's because when people think about wellness, they think holistically nowadays. They think about how stress is impacting them. They think about mental health, their mind, their food choices, the movements they do every day. And in all of this, how supplements fit into the daily routine. They want all of that to make sense together as a whole. And PRYSM.io gives them a simple way to connect the pieces. It's a personal reference point that helps them to see their progress and stay motivated. And for our brand affiliates, this creates a real opportunity. It's not just sharing products anymore. It's helping people understanding their journey and helping them stay consistent and feel supported.
Yes, 100% agree. And PRYSM makes wellness easier to follow, easier to personalize, and easy to stay committed to. And for our brand affiliates, that's an incredible tool to guide people every step of the way.
Yeah, exactly. So tell me, Evie, on top of everything we said now, why are we so sure that PRYSM.io is a game changer? Because it's for sure tackling the main trends of consumers nowadays, but I think we also have some data to back that up.
Yes, we actually did quite a few surveys, but back in 2021, we did a global scanner survey, and we saw that people experience scanning. When they experience scanning, they feel more connected. And that connection drives action. We know that more than 70% of the respondents indicated that the scanner influenced their purchase decision. Over 93% actually said the scanner was important for their product sales. And 75% agreed that the scanner was important in the decision to join Nu Skin. Quite cool as well. And some more interesting business numbers you can see on the slide here as well. 62% also said they would be likely to purchase a new supplement after hearing about PRYSM.io. And 84% of the BAs said that the new PRYSM.io will help them attract new customers as well. So in short, scanning does build that trust. It sparks the curiosity for sure, and it makes the experience personal, which naturally leads to stronger engagement and product adoption.
Yeah, to me, it really feels like everyone is convinced, and PRYSM.io is an amazing product for the wellness business. And it's something I wouldn't want to miss it personally. But as you said, Evie, that every scan creates a meaningful moment. It's a moment where people stop, they pause, they look at their score, they assess, they feel more connected to the choices they are making. I really understand that the ultimate goal of scanning and PRYSM.io is actually to lock in ADR on PRYSM.io certified product, correct?
Yes, correct, because the connection drives consistency. And again, we have some more global data backing this up. Subscribed customers have an 8 times higher lifetime value across their time with Nu Skin. Quite cool. And a brand rep with 1,500 GSV from subscriptions are about 4 times more likely to retain at 3 months than those who have 1,000 GSV from subscriptions only. And when people can see their progress, they are more engaged. Of course, they're also more committed then and more likely to stay consistent with their routine. So for a brand affiliate, that also means stronger customer loyalty, more stable and predictable volumes, recurring commissions, of course, and easier business planning and tracking of their goals. So I think I have a little bit more here. Let's take a quick look at what an ADR business focus could look like. This is just an example I brought for this call. Imagine a brand rep who only sells Collagen Plus on ADR subscriptions. He supports and helps 12 customers subscribe. He also has 4 BAs in his group that do exactly that same thing. For this, he would get 8% selling bonus because he has minimum 500 DCSV, of course. And he would also get 12% referring bonus. Because he achieved 3,048 GSV, he also earns further 10% building bonus. Now imagine if he grows his group and his team does the same. The consistency of ADR subscriptions allows him to focus on growing his customers or his customer base, but at the same time, he also help other brand affiliates build their business.
If that is not the recipe for a healthy business, I don't know what is.
Exactly.
And I think as in everything in life, timing is everything, right, Evie?
Yes, timing matters for sure. Always. We know that. PRYSM.io is rolling out across Europe, and an early involvement means an early advantage, of course. Brand reps who got their hands on PRYSM.io will lead this new category of intelligent wellness. They will be building customer bases, they will track, subscribe, and stay connected for sure. The earlier you start, the stronger your growth, because the customer demand for personalized wellness we know right now is at an all-time high.
Yeah, and to that I would refer you to the chapter 1 when we tackled a bit the consumer demands and mega trends. It's really right now. So thank you so much, Evie, for this very business insights and concrete example. I couldn't have done it myself. I'm not that skilled into the compensation plan, but you explained it very well. And I also wanted to touch upon one more thing today that might interest our listener. When we speak about PRYSM.io and ADRs, we mean ADRs and therefore recurrence on products, obviously, not on the device itself. So if you want to increase your score over time, you do that thanks to a healthy lifestyle, a balanced diet, and some extras like food supplements. And so just so you know, we have products bearing the PRYSM certification. This means that our scientists are confident that these products will raise your skin carotenoid score or PRYSM score that is measured by PRYSM.io. If a product is labeled with the SCS, skin carotenoid score, or is PRYSM certified, then you can expect that by using this, you will increase your score or your customer score over time. And as a small recap, but we will go into the detail of that in chapter 4, we have currently 4 PRYSM certified product or SCS certified product. We have Life Pack, which is an all-rounder when it comes to vitamins, minerals, and botanical extract, tackling 9 functions of the body. We have our very famous Collagen Plus, which is a expertly formulated collagen-based beauty supplement. We have Multi Beauty, which is a multi-nutrient powerhouse that is specifically focused on taking care of your hair, nails, and skin. And finally, we have JVI, that is more like a beverage. It's basically a small shot of fruits and vegetables that you can drink during the day, containing loads of vitamin C to help oxidative protection. So that was a small add-on info to the PRYSM.io business aspect today. And I think to wrap up nicely, I think we can safely say that here we are, and this is the invitation basically to lead the future with PRYSM.io.
Yes, for sure. And also for our leaders to be among the first to roll out this technology, for them to start tracking, invite customers to subscribe, and to begin their own journey. And just sorry for repeating myself, but this is also the moment to build an organization of brand affiliates. I think that's so important. PRYSM.io gives you a story to share, one that inspires others to join a movement grounded in science, technology, and wellness.
Exactly. As we said, it's a conversation starter. It will spark curiosity, and from there you can build on. So I really believe that, as we said, timing is everything. The moment is now. The world is ready for intelligent wellness. We are waiting for it. And PRYSM.io gives you everything you need to lead that change. So now is really the time to grow the business, expand teams, guide others to success as part of this next evolution in wellness. And I think you wanted to mention something, Evie, about the asset library.
Yes, just to remind everyone, because it's been moved around a few times from my workspace space into asset library. So if you're looking for more information about PRYSM.io, and I know a lot of people are asking me where they can find the information, it's in asset library. So you go to asset library under PRYSM and you can find all available information there, including tips, pictures, user manuals for device, and so on and so on. So just a quick reminder for where you can find some of the information that we shared, all the information we shared today as well.
Exactly. And so to wrap up today, thank you so much, guys, for listening in. I have difficulties with my English today, sorry. And thank you, Evie, for your explanations. We will come back in a few days with more information about all the PRYSM.io certified products. And while I was working on the slide deck for chapter 4, I realized that I wanted to give you lot of details on the product, probably too much. So we thought that we would split chapter 4 in 2 parts. So probably you will have a chapter 4.1 and chapter 4.2. So it will not take a huge amount of time for you to listen in chapter 4. But don't worry, you will get all the information before the end of the month, so in the coming 2 weeks. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Evie, very, very much for this
Thank you so much for having me.
Explanation. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.